Did you know that it is written in the First Amendment that one is prohibited to vandalize the American flag according to the Flag Desecration Amendment? In a congressional ruling in 2006, 67% of Republicans believed that desecrating of the flag should be illegal, and only 49% of Democrats believe that it should be illegal. Everyone has their own opinions, and people pride themselves on their nation, and one of the great things that the American people have the ability to do is to protest. It has been a sign of protest for many years to burn the American flag. However, the First Amendment of the Bill of Rights, it is written that it is prohibited to burn the flag as it is a sign of national unity. I will be showing you why, in a case of protest, it shouldn't be illegal to burn the flag. Burning the flag, although it may be controversial, is a powerful statement that opens the eyes of the public to establish the idea that change must be made. In this speech, I'll be pushing for a movement to alter the way that the First Amendment is written so that it can be legal to peacefully protest to burn the American flag. Over the years, the Supreme Court has become more and more lenient with this policy, and it is shown in some recent court cases. This is frustrating because there is not a lot of consistency from case to case of burning the American flag. This goes to show that over the years since the Bill of Rights has been written, how some aspects of the bill are overlooked and how or are not deemed vital that one must follow anymore. According to the First Amendment analysis done by John Hart Ely, on occasions over the past few years, the Supreme Court, on one narrow ground or another, has avoided definitely ruling on the constitutionality of the convictions for politically inspired destruction or alteration of the American flag. For example, Spence v. Washington, 1974. This example this example demonstrates how people's minds have changed over the years and how something that may have seemed vital to the Constitution back in the 19th century and early 20th century isn't so important anymore. Over the years after 1974, there has been a lot of controversy about the amendment because there have been some cases where the convicted have been punished and some where they have not been punished. This is why there needs to be an alteration to the First Amendment so that there is no more gray area. It has been debated over the years for a while whether or not desecration of the American flag falls under the topic of religion or speech. It is seen by many that the burning of the American flag is simply a form of speech to establish anger towards something in the political field. However, it goes much deeper than that. In an article written by the St. John's School of Law, it states that movements for social change designed to empower those others are therefore regarded as not only dangerous to the dominant social order, but unpatriotic as well. In this context, the establishment of the civil religion of the state is to attempt to solidify the position of dominant social elites and their institutionalized ethos by marginalizing outgroups, yet at what cost? Patriotism may call for sacrifice, but not the very foundation of Anglo-American legal tradition of individual rights. This goes to show that ruling on the matter of flag desecration is not as black and white as people may believe. America is a nation where people of all backgrounds should be able to live peacefully among one another, and every person has the right to practice their own beliefs. By preventing certain outlets of freedom of speech, it prevents many individuals from fully expressing their thoughts. Religion is something that plays a large role in our daily lives, whether it is important to you or not, but the government must take these thoughts into account when it comes to cases like this. The big gray area comes into play when it comes to the idea of expressive conduct. In the case of Johnson v. Texas, the ruling was 5-4 in Johnson's favor. The government concedes in these cases, as it must. The appealee's flag burning constituted expressive conduct, brief for United States, but invites us to reconsider the rejection in Johnson of the claim that flag burning as a mode of expression, like obscenity of fighting words, does not enjoy the full protection of the First Amendment. This is not an easy ruling by any means. There are a lot of factors that come into play when it comes to desecration of the flag. I think it is important to allow for desecration of the flag in the case of an expressive manner one should not just be able to freely desecrate the flag just by any means necessary, but they should be able to in a peaceful protest setting. One of the major factors for why people all over the world would like to live in America is for the freedom that comes with it. And it should also come with the freedom to express one's beliefs. If there is a major issue in America that is important to someone, they should have the outlet to express the way that they feel. If this leads to desecration of the flag, in a matter that they strongly want to change, it should be legal to do so. In an article written by the Jesuit Education Journal, it says, a notable instance of divisiveness was desecration of the American flag by some demonstrators, the merit of which is hotly debated. Some see the desecration of the flag as a powerful means of protest, a literal destruction of perceived symbol of institutionalized oppression. This is a very powerful quote and shows the true meaning behind the importance of being able to express one's true beliefs. There are many negative externalities that come with the burning of the American flag and can lead to the ununification of the American people. It can lead to mental distress to one who sees it, and also physical harm with people that may have crossed paths with it. Although there are many reasons for why desecration of the flag may seem bad, it is a sign of expression and the need for immediate change. In summary, it can be seen all of the debate that arises from the desecration of the American flag. It is, however, very important to express one's beliefs to the highest degree when it comes to protest, and although it may symbolize national unity to one individual, to another individual it may symbolize something different, and it's important to be able to express the way they feel. We all have our own beliefs and should be able to express those beliefs. All in all, the flag desecration amendment causes a lot of controversies, but I believe that it should be altered so that in peaceful protest one is able to desecrate the flag to establish to the highest degree the need for change. Thank you.